welcome back, Stormers, Stormies. We haven't decided what we're actually going to be called yet, but I think we might actually go for Stormers because it sounds a little less childish. But anyway, we're back at round 2 of the playthrough of The Outsider. This is the first scenario of what at the moment is a two scenario campaign. So at the moment we have both Skids and Daisy. Both have started in the apartments. We've got the clues from there. So now the decision is, where do we go next? Well, it's not a decision because we can only go to the gardens. Anyway, first things first, we will place a doom on, let's place it there. Place a doom on the agenda, and we'll draw a card for Skids and one for Daisy. So first of all, Skids. Obscuring fog. Well, that's quite good because we've already investigated that location, so it's actually not going to make any difference to us whatsoever. So we can place that one there. That's a good start. And we'll pick one for, okay, that's not so good. One for Daisy, Frozen in Fear. Put Frozen in Fear into play in your threat area. Basically, the first time we perform one of the following actions: move, fight, or evade each round. It costs 1 additional action, so that is going to be a bit of a problem for us, unfortunately. At the end of the turn, we test willpower 3, and well, Daisy's got 3, so maybe we can find something in the deck there to assist us with that. So we'll place that in Daisy's threat area, and we'll move straight ahead to the investigator turn. So I think we will, first of all, let's go for this. So we will move, that'll take us 2 actions to move Daisy to there. So let's flip that over. So it's a shroud value of 3. Castle Hill Trail. Forced. If an investigator action is failed by 2 or more, move that investigator back to the Castle Hill apartments. Okay. And there's 2 clues on there. And we need 2 more clues to actually advance the act. So Daisy's there, 2 actions to get to there, unfortunately. And I think we will, should we go for the clue? I think we'll go for the clue, or the clues. So we'll put 2 clues on there. Daisy's got a investigate of 5. So before I go any further, I had some correspondence with Carl, who wrote this scenario, and I asked him a question whether this should actually be in the chaos bag, or in my case the pink mug, and apparently this should only be in if you're playing as part of a campaign. Now we are, but this is the start of the campaign, so this I will remove. I mean, if you watch any of my other playthroughs, you'll know that I need all the help I can get, so I'm happy about that. So we'll place that back there. So now Wendy needs to, she's got 3, shroud value of 3, and she's got 5. So let's see what we get here. Okay, what have we got? We got a 0, so we passed. A 0, that gives us 5 against 3. We get that. We take the clue. We'll put the clue on Wendy's, just there, and that is the end of. Why do I keep saying Wendy? It's not Wendy. It's Daisy for some reason. I keep getting confused and saying Wendy, but it's not. It's Daisy. So that's Daisy's turn finished. So we'll flip her around to say that she's had her turn. So we'll move on to Skids. Skids will follow on. Oh, no, we won't. No, first thing we'll do is we will try and get rid of this Frozen in Fear from Daisy. So we need 3, and we've got a willpower of 3. So is there anything we can actually help with here? Not there. Not there. We've got a lot of investigate things for Daisy, which we actually need. What we could do is we could use the unexpected courage, and if we don't get a card if we succeed, but at least it's a better chance of us passing this and get rid of this frozen in fear, because we really don't want to keep that. So we'll commit unexpected courage. So we're looking at 5 against 3. So 5 against 3. So we have a 0 again. Perfect. So our frozen in fear is discarded. Put that there. Our unexpected courage is also discarded. We'll make that a discard pile there. And that, this time, definitely that's Daisy's turn finished. So we'll move on to skids. Skids, of course, nothing you can do there because we've got the clues. So we'll move to the gardens. And we will also investigate. And let's try and get this clue straight away. So we'll use the flashlight. Actually, will we use the flashlight? Maybe we can commit one of these cards. What have we got here? So we've used one action. Let's see what we've got. We've got unexpected. No, we don't want to use that. I don't want to use burglary. Okay, I think maybe we can use this one. Deduction. If this skill test is successful while investigating the location, discover one additional. Well, there isn't one additional clue there. So. You know what? You know what we should have done? And I am actually going to retro this, unfortunately. I'm going to pretend we use this one as well. Okay? So I'm going to pretend we used this one. So unfortunately I made a bit of a mess there, but that's what we're going to do because I really need all the help I can get. So we'll assume we use this one also for Daisy's turn. I know it's going back and changing what I've done, but hey, I'm playing solo, so it's only me to worry about. So that means we would have got the additional clue. Yep, sorry about that. I accidentally turned off the camera. So we'll move swiftly on. I'm using a selfie stick that I don't normally use, and I pressed the button by accident. So we'll say we use deduction, which means we actually get the additional clue. So we've got 3 clues now, plus 1 from skids, so that's 4 clues. So we'll just put skids back here for the time being, because that's not what happened. And we will use immediately those 4 clues, if I can get them. So we'll put those clues back, and we will flip over the act. So what have we got here? Right, you find claw marks on the window frame and freshly made footprints in the garden. They lead away from the apartments and into the nearby wooded area. A river runs through the centre of the woods. The trail continues. Place the Early Forest and Red Brook River into play. Okay, so we've finished with that act. We're on to the trail continues, which I'll read in a second. So the Erie Forest and the Red Brook River. So let's find those. There's the Red Brook River there. So we'll place that just above. Let's move these around a little bit. Okay, so we'll place the Red Brook River there. The gardens, of course, is here, and the Early Forest happens to be the next one, and we will place that here. So let's see, where can we go? So from the gardens, this glare is really not helping, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. So the gardens, we can actually go to Red Brook River. And we can also go to the Early Forest. And from the Red Brook River, we can go to the Early Forest as well. And we can go, so basically from these 3, we can go whichever one we want to go. So let's put skids back there. So Daisy's still there, but she's finished a turn, and we'll just read the act number 2. If we can focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. With the trail located, you head into the nearby forest. It is eerily quiet, as if something has disturbed its natural order. The Red Brook River flows through here, but its bubbling waters only serve to add a haunting melody to the place. Okay, and we need to get 6 clues to advance that act. So I think we're all sorted now. Yeah, we've got the eerie forest there, we've got the Castle Palmers there with the obscuring fog, we've got the Red Brook River there, and we've got the gardens here. So I'll move these around next time so it's easy to see where we can go. But, now we will go from, so Skids will move 1 to here. He doesn't need to get any clues because they're all done. So he will move 2. I think he'll go to, was there any clue on the act? So there's a natural order, it's eerily quiet, flows through here and it's bubbling. No. So I think we'll just take a chance and we'll go to the river. So that's 1 action, 2 action to there. And let's see what we've got. Right, the Red Brook River, Castle Hill Trail. There is 2 clues on here, and it's a shroud value of 2. There are marks on the bank of the river, almost as if something has dragged itself out. Okay, so we're on the trail of whatever it is attacked our friend. So we'll put 2 clues on there. Okay, there's 2 clues. And Skids has 1 action left. Oops, sorry about that, move the camera. I think Skids has got an investigate of 3, and that is 3, but yes. Okay, let's go for it. Let's use a flashlight. That will bring the shroud value down to 0. So basically we just need to not draw the automatic fail. Oops, I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. Okay, so I'm not looking into the chaos bag. Okay, -1. So we're okay. -1 is a pass. So we take the clue and we put it with Skids. So that's now Skids also finished. That's the end of the investigator round. So we come to the cleanup phase. We reset everything. I'm probably doing this the wrong way around actually. I think we take our cards first. So anyway, we'll reset and we will draw 1. We'll get 1 resource for Daisy, 1 resource for Skids. We'll take a card for Skids, which is emergency cash. And we'll take a card for Daisy, which is fearless. Okay, it's a skill. If this test is successful, heal 1 horror. Okay, that's quite handy, and it's going to be for willpower. So we'll put that there. Okay, and that I would say is the end of the round 2. And next time we'll move on to round 3, starting off with the mythos phase. So okay, if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe, of course, and we'll catch you on the next round. See you later, Stormers.